Hey everybody, Mike Rondo in the one and only Shed of Solitude. Well, it's really not the only Shed of Solitude. Everyone has their own Shed of Solitude in the world. But in any case, today we're going to try something that I've been trying. It's been on the list for a while. So, newsflash before I get into this, I got a bunch of tobacco from Wilk today, a whole bunch of stuff from them, and of course, I got this, and I got more Edward G. Robinson because I absolutely love that blend. But we're trying Penny Farthing. Father. I can't say it. Because I always, in my mind, when I'm trying to say it, I want to say farting. I don't know why. I'm just an idiot. But anyway, so we're trying this today. Let's give it a tin note. This is something I haven't been doing in a while, where I crack the tin open, give you my impressions. Now, this is technically a vapor, I believe. It's let's see. So we got Shag Cut, which is interesting. Bright Red Virginias. Louisiana Perique. So we got some Raging Cajun Perique in here. Fired Cured Dark Kentucky. So here we go. We'll give this a try. And by the way, this is GLP, so I have high hopes for this. Because as you know, Virginia Cream, which is made by GLPs, is my favorite blend. However, the worst blend I've had, and it wasn't all that bad, but compared to everything else that I've smoked in this, 3 years almost that I've been doing this, GLP's Cumberland just wasn't, just didn't do it for me. But anyway, let's crack open the tin. Less talking. Oh, wow. It's like a raisin kind of smell. Let me, oh well. The shed, by the way, is an absolute disaster right now. I got a skid plate. I got my old plastic bumper. I got tools all over the place. I got pipes. It's just a disaster. Spring needs to come because I got to spring clean. But I'll get into a little chat about the bumper the other day and all that. So it's like a raisin, kind of like I wouldn't say grass or hay. I'm not getting that, but like a raisin breadish kind of thing. I can't put my nose on it, if you will, of like, it reminds me of something like my grandmother with raisins, and I can't remember what the hell it was. But it's not bad. Kind of what you would expect from Virginia. Or vapor, whatever you want to call it. All right, so let's fire this up. Let's get some of this. And I do like the Shag Cut. I like that. I don't get much of that. In fact, I think this might be the first shag that I've had, to be honest. So far we're starting off good. Let me, it's not too damp. It's not that bad. Let's pack this baby up. So I apologize. I was going to be out here on International Pipe Smokers Day, which was last Sunday, but I got lazy. I just said, you know what? I'm not going to do... I didn't even have a pipe that day. I don't know what my problem was. I just kind of... I don't know. Get this like candy smell. Like I'm packing it, and it's like this little... It's like a candy. That's weird. It's a good thing. It's just... It's like a sweetness that I wasn't expecting. I don't know if it's... Maybe it's just my nose playing a trick on me. By the way, I'm smoking, of course, in my Peterson P-Lip, which... One of my favorite pipes. Probably in the top 3, if I had to guess. And I had a friend tell me this is wrong. That this needs to be pushed in. And it doesn't. This is the design of the pipe is made. So this little silver part goes in here. And that's what it was. And in fact, when I was watching early on N.W. Piper smoking, I didn't know about these kinds of pipes. And this was sticking up. I'm like, he didn't put the stem all the way in. And then he had someone comment, and he explained, no, that's how it is, and then it all made sense to me. And so that's that. So for those that were wondering, that is correct. I'm not crazy. Well, some would think otherwise. But in my lighter here, which was working till the camera starts, oh well. Might have to edit this here. Anyway, here we go. All right. Not the best false light. It's a little, might be a little damp. Come on, you. It's just working. I don't know. I may abandon ship with this, even though I really like it, but it's too finicky. But in any case, I don't know how to describe this, but I do like it. I get the hype. I get the hype now. This is one of those blends that actually lives up to, I don't want to call it the hype, but the excitement people have for this, or the praise, I guess you could say, for this blend. It's pretty smooth. By the way, it's pretty warm in the shed. It was about 40 when I came in here, so I did crank up the heat a little bit while I'm doing this video. Get a little toasty and cozy in here. It was warm today, 60, I think it was 63, 65. I drove home from work. I had the top down on the Jeep. The second time I did that in February, so it's crazy. But the funny thing is now it's windy, it's getting cold, and it's going to snow on Friday yet again, so I don't know how to describe this, but I love, like, the shag holds a good, I guess, flame ember, if you will. And I know it says in the description if you sip it, take your time with it. Of course, I'm doing a review, so it's not going to be exactly that, but I get what they're saying. This is really enjoyable. But anyway, so I installed my bumper on Monday. I took it off. It was warm out. I took the bumper off. It wasn't that bad. I took the old plastic bumper off. The ugly bumper. That was easy. You just unattach the fog light, unbolt it pretty much, take the skid plate off. No big deal. Then I put on the new bumper, the stubby bumper, the metal one, the steel one. Wasn't bad. I slapped it on. I missed a bolt, like one of the bolts kind of got hidden behind the fog light thing, so I'm like, oh, damn it. So I had to take it off again to find it because I couldn't find anything, like put my hands behind there to get it, so I had to take it off. Did that, found the bolt, put it back on, like, okay, it's great, you know, used my new impact wrench, boom, all good, and I plug the fog lights in. It's one little thing. Plugged it in. Start the Jeep. See if the fog lights work. They don't work. I don't know what the problem is for some reason. I don't know. I'm like, all right, so what's the problem? So I undid the bumper again. Third time's a charm. I put the old plastic bumper on just loosely. plug the old fog lights in, and they work. So I think it's the harness or it's the fog lights themselves. So I've been in touch with CJ Off-Road. They got back to me. They haven't got back to me in 2 days. I sent an email today, so I don't know how that's going. But I may have to take the harness, the wire harness, out of that bumper there, the plastic bumper, and put that in there and see if that works somehow. I don't know. We'll find out. Stay tuned. So it wasn't bad. The bumper put it on. That no big deal. The only bummer is that. And then the other thing was the skid plate. Now I have a metal skid plate that came with this plastic bumper with the Rubicon. It comes with a metal skid plate. And I went to put the skid plate back on because it's easy. Well, it turns out that skid plate doesn't match up with that bumper. So I do have to get the skid plate to go with it. So error on my part. I should have did a little more homework. But these things happen. Come on. Well, anyway, old reliable. Now, they say the Perique is, well, all right, a little bit of spice there. I'm kind of getting into that soap note area, which I'm not a big fan of that soap note, but it's kind of subtle. It's not strong, at least not yet. But penny farthing, pretty good. I'd say this is another delight for this year. I mean, it's burning really well. Definitely, this is worth getting. It's a good pickup. Good stuff right here. I'm enjoying this. This is, and I'm not surprised. GLPs is good. I had that one bad experience with Cumberland, but other than that, they always deliver pretty well. Kind of like Cornell and Deal. To be honest, I don't know why I'm lighting it. I think it's habit, because this is just burning really good. So, I decided to do this one tonight because I got all those other Wilk blends to go through, which is kind of going to be the next, I think, four or five reviews I'm going to do, which will be starting probably Friday, maybe Saturday, depending on the storm and what I got to deal with all that. So I figured, all right, penny farthing. I want to say Farthing. I don't know why. This one was kind of the oddball out, so I'm like, well, I'll do a review on this first, get this out of the way, and I've wanted this for a while. I don't know why I took so long to get to it. And I think there was a few gentlemen that emailed me. I got to get back to you guys. I apologize. I've been busy, kind of in a bit of a funk myself, and kind of doing other things. I got caught up with the Jeep and stuff, so I've been a little distracted, so I apologize. I'm not ignoring you. And I do appreciate the comments. But I'm going to end it here. What more can I say? I mean, this is just a great blend. I mean, this is an all around everyday kind of smoke. Now, would I say smoke this? I wouldn't say every day. Maybe a couple times a week kind of blend. Go for a walk. Go around like I don't even think the room note or the smoke note, if you will, is offensive. Even though it's a Virginia and a Perique, you would think kind of like more cigarette like. I don't get that at all. I think it's a decent smell. It's nothing bad. So yeah, I think you could have this anytime, anywhere, pretty much. It's not one of those unique blends. I think you could have it whenever the hell you... Well, you can do that with any blend, really. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. I say pick some up. Try this. Let me know if you guys have had this, if you guys like this. And if anything else is like this and you want to recommend it to me, please shout out and let me know. When was this tin? 6/7/21. One day off from my favorite day of the year, 6/6. Huh. A lot of special things happened on that day. Anyway, that's for another time. Anyway, take care, guys. I will see you probably this weekend, and hopefully everything's been great.